Hi guys, happy Tuesday. I got this Therapy Tuesday topic from one of you guys. How can I boost my self-confidence? I always feel like I am a failure in comparison to my friends and to my older cousins. And I get that personally because I've always had a great older big sister who is really just such an amazing mom, amazing sister, amazing daughter. And to be honest with you, if I tried to keep up with her, I could not. And so that's what brings me to a major psychology theory called the social comparison theory, which is that we as humans are always spending time comparing ourselves to other people around us. Most of the times we compare ourselves to people that we either see more often or are involved in our life most often, or people that maybe we don't see as much, but that we believe we are compatible with. So maybe we don't compare ourselves to major celebrities, but we will compare ourselves to our sister, brother, best friend, people that we think we should be compared to. So this is not all bad. There is some good things that come out of comparing yourself. For a lot of people, it is a major source of motivation. As humans, we don't want to fall behind. So we may see best friend doing amazing on their LSAT, and we may get motivated to do amazing on our LSAT, or just another standardized testing. I just use that as an example because I have a client who is studying for her LSAT. But anyways, point being is that sometimes it can be a point of motivation, but most often it is something that causes us to feel less than. It is something that causes us to feel lack of confidence, like this one person that DM'd me said, and just never good enough. So I'm here to tell you the reason this social comparison theory usually gives us these negative feelings is because most of the times we compare ourselves upwards rather than downwards. What I mean by that is we don't compare ourselves with people that maybe don't have as much or are not as successful in us. We always compare ourselves with people that are above us. And that's what gives us this feeling of negativity and sadness and just not feeling that great. And this essentially is considered the thief of joy. And no matter how good you're doing in your life, if you compare yourself to someone else who's always doing bigger and better things than you are, chances are you're going to feel down and not great. Now, in the perfect ideal world, you would be strong enough where you could compare yourself with anybody and you would still be confident and you would still feel amazing about yourself. Reason why is because no one can be you. And there's no way you can be someone else. So if you really own who you are, flaws and all, then nothing can move you, nothing can shake you, and that you will not feel envy or jealousy towards anybody. But that's really in an ideal world, and that's really for people that are super differentiated, people who have spent a lot of time in their life meditating, really understanding the reason they're here, understanding the source of being, and understanding the truth, which is life is finite and super short. If you're not there, then my suggestion for you is every time you compare yourself to someone who has bigger, better things than you in life, also remember those people that don't have as much as you. And also remember those people that are not doing as good as you are. Because remember, it's all relative. There's always people that are not doing as good. There's always someone that's doing as good. So if you're going to compare yourself to those people, remember to compare yourself to everybody else as well. The final part of this Therapy Tuesday is there is no reason to compare. You got to stay in your own lane. You got to jot down your goals, your motivation, your reason as to why you're doing something, and you got to follow your path. Your path is going to be different than anybody else in your life. It's going to have different ups and downs. All you got to do is just keep your eye on the prize, which is your goal, and focus on that because that's really why you're here. That's why you're comparing anyway, because you have a goal and you want to get to that goal. So remember that and don't get distracted by other people's goals because there are going to be different goals than yours. I hope this helps. Happy Tuesday. Stop comparing and start loving yourself, and it will help you with your confidence level. I promise. Talk to you guys soon.